Hey y'all, it's your girl Laay, and I'm back with another video. As you see by the title and the thumbnail, this is going to be a new little segment on my channel. I want to welcome you all. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe. And if you are returning, welcome back. So this little segment on my channel is going to be called The Girls Room. On these videos, we're going to be focusing more on the beauty side of my channel. So we're going to be recreating looks. We're going to be creating new looks, summer looks, winter looks. We're going to see how this works out. If you guys like it, if you guys are interested in stuff like that, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment down below. Let me know that you enjoyed the video or what other videos you'd like to see. And yeah, y'all. The look that we're going to be recreating is the look that I did previously for Halloween one year. So this is the look I'm going to be recreating. If you follow me on any of my social media platforms, you would have seen this look. But yeah, y'all, that's the look we're going to be going with. I have already moisturized my face, so we're going to be getting into that. In this video, I want to kind of do topics in these kind of videos, so we're just not doing makeup. In this video, I think we're just going to talk. We're going to do our makeup. And yeah, just vibe out. I do got some wine. If you are a girlie that likes to drink wine, make sure you get a glass of wine. Get you a little blanket, cuddle up. If you do makeup, set the phone up, do your makeup while we get this video on. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. They will be down in the description box down below. And we're going to get right into the video, y'all. Cheers. Okay, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get into the look. Take me a sip of wine. We're going to start off with my eyebrows. I go in with this, I don't know, this spoolie. I don't know where I got it from. Like I said, I really need to get new makeup because I ain't gonna say all these products, but a lot of these products I've been having for a long time. But yeah, we're going to go in with this spoolie. I'm actually going to go in with this flat brush for my concealer. With the same brush that I used to blend it out. So we're gonna go with this pencil. Hopefully it's sharpened. Of course it's not. But yeah, so I just kind of want to talk to y'all about like my relationship goals, what I am looking for, just kind of my relationship life. I'm not gonna give put y'all too much into my business, but I do want to give y'all a little insight. So I am 24, and like I said, this is your first time watching me. I am 24. I am from Oklahoma. And I have been single, like actually single, I'd say probably for like maybe 3 years now. I was in a situationship, I guess you could say. I don't really know. We were kind of on different pages most of the time, most of the relationship, it felt like. But I feel like we did have good times. I had good memories with him overall. But I see myself with a family. I want to be married. I want to be, I definitely see myself married. I want a big family. I'll take 3 kids, but I want 4. I do. I want 4 kids. I want 5. I'll take 3, but my max is 5. And I always say that I want a big family because growing up, it was mostly just me and my brother. And I don't know, I just always wish it was more of us. I do have siblings on my dad's side, but we've always lived in different states, so we never really grew up together. I used to, I visit them in the summer, things like that, but I don't know, I always wanted to be I always wanted a big family, and I want my family to be one, As far as relationship goes, y'all, I am looking for a man that is honest with himself, that is goal-driven, that knows what he wants, that if he doesn't, currently have what he wants, he is, he is motivated to go get it. He's motivated to go get it. He's just like a go-getter. Because I feel like I'm definitely a go-getter. I definitely, by all means, I would go get it. Anything I want, anything that I feel, is for me, I'm going to go get it. Now, I definitely do believe in, what's for me will come to me. But I definitely do believe in that if you don't work for what you want, you're not going to get what you deserve type shit. But yeah, I just want somebody that's really goal driven, that has a plan with your, you know, I really want somebody that has a plan. I want somebody that knows what they want, has a plan, and is motivated to go get it, because I feel like in this lifetime or in this generation, you can honestly do whatever you want to do. You know, they've always said you could be what you want to be as long as you set your mind to it. And I think in the generation that I am growing up in, the generation that I am a part of, we definitely stand up for ourselves. We gonna fight for what we want. We're not gonna let nobody just blatantly disrespect us. And I'm not saying all of us, but just majority of our generation. They don't play. We don't play. We gonna let something be known, and that's gonna be that. But I just want somebody that's really goal driven, that knows what they want, that understands that this is like a team, and we are a team. We have to work together. I want somebody that wants a big family. I want somebody that, you know, is ready to settle down. I really do want somebody that has a big family, because I would love to be a part of a big family. But you know how that goes. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna do my other eyebrow, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna carve them out, okay? Okay, I'm back. I know my eyebrows probably look crazy right now, but don't worry. I'm about to carve them out. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. This is in the shade Tan Deep Sand 475. I believe I got that from Ulta. One of them stores. I believe it was Ulta. So I'm gonna go in, like I said, with this flat brush. I don't know. Oh, right here. It's an eyebrow mascara brush, it says. I don't know why it says that. We're gonna go in and then carve the bottom of my eyebrows with this lighter shade. I'm gonna go in with this. This is like a little kabuki brush is what it says, but I got this, I forgot from where. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. setting spray and spray it just a couple times just to wet it up. And then I'm gonna hold my eyebrow up, and we're just gonna go ahead and blend this out. I need one of them mirrors that sit in your face, you know, that you can magnify. But yeah, like I was saying, as far as relationships, I just want to make those goal driven. I plan on settling down. Well, I want to settle down within the next couple of years. Like I said, I'm 24. So I say definitely by the time I am 26, I want to be settled down. But another thing about that, so, you know, I just got out of a little situationship, like I said, about 2 months ago. And after that situation, it kind of made me rethink relationships for now, and just kind of like maybe taking a break. I really just think God is telling me that I need a break. I need to take a break, and I need to step back and stop trying to find love and let it find me. And during that time, I need to focus mainly on myself, because I've been telling myself for years that I want to go back to school. And as you guys can see, I'm not in school. I haven't finished school. I haven't finished nothing. And I feel like, I'm not going to say, you know, it's because I'm focused on dudes. But in some aspects, it's like, it's because you're more focused on trying to find love, build a relationship, settle down. Like, you're not, like, I'm only 24, and I feel like nowadays everyone is so in a rush to find love and settle down. And when you talk to like the older generation, or when I talk to the older generation, like my grandma and stuff, she's always like, you're still young, you know, you just need to figure out what you want, figure out, you know, what you, as far as your career, and then what you want in a man before you go looking for love, try to find love. And I don't know, I think that could be another thing. I just kind of need to focus on me, getting myself together, and better myself, for real. I'm open to new things. I'm open to seeing what God got in store for me. You know what I mean, y'all? And we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut, Deep Chestnut. We're gonna go in with that same flat brush we wiped it off, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the top. Sorry, but as I was saying, so I just got out of a little situationship about 2 months ago, and we were messing around, talking, dealing with each other for about 1.5 years, and that relationship, that situationship, whatever it was, I definitely believe it taught me a lot about myself and what I want in a man, because during that time I experienced a lot of stuff, a lot of love, a lot of, I don't know, just acts of kindness, acts of service, you know. I noticed, I received a lot of a man saying he cares, saying he loves me, and showing it. I feel like though we were kind of different. Like we were the same, but we were kind of different in a lot of aspects, which is the reason I think we didn't work out. And you know, when you're in a relationship and you and your little boo, y'all might break up here and there, but you always have that feeling like, yeah, we're gonna get back together. The last like time when you had that little break off, it didn't feel like that no more. And I was kind of fine with us not talking no more. And I think that's kind of what told me like, yeah, like you done. You're not into it no more. And I really didn't want that, because like I said, I was feeling him. He was a guy that I enjoyed talking to. He was something different than what I am used to. But it was just like, I don't know. I feel like I definitely probably could have tried harder looking back, but I definitely think I did put a lot into it. I focused on him and him only. I did, and I realized that I do like a man that is more straightforward and kind of just, I'm not gonna say aggressive, because then that makes me seem like I'm probably gonna get beat on, and that's definitely not the case. But I am 6'1", so as a taller woman, I do like a man that's kind of like, that's able to put me in my place. So I don't know, maybe with that could also play the part, because he was a short king. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against short men. I have talked to plenty of short men, so that's never been an issue. But like I said, I think it is the fact that I do like a man that could just has a more aggressive approach, knows how to put me in my place, and just isn't like scared. I'm not gonna say scared, but just, or intimidated. I don't really know the best word to describe it, but I don't know. I just think, I don't know. Like I said, I just don't think we were a match for each other. And it kind of sucks, because I feel like we both wanted that. But the longer, you know, the relationship went on, it was just like, it showed like, no, we're not meant for each other. I just feel like if I didn't have my wall still up and like just a shell like I do, it could have worked out. And I feel like I'm still working on that, but it's something that I've always had. I'm gonna go with my primer, but it's something that I think I've always struggled with, just trusting men. I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. It's not easy. Trusting a man is not easy. And I want to be able to trust my man, at least, you know. I want to be able to trust him completely. I don't want to ever have to doubt my man. And in that relationship, I definitely trusted him, and that's something that I learned, that I should be able to trust my man. Like, to settle in for like the bare minimum of a man, of what a man is supposed to do, is something I feel like I no longer do, because I have experienced a man kind of going all out for me. And so a man that's just doing the bare minimum, it don't slide for me no more. I'm with this palette first, and I'm gonna use this brown and a little bit of this brown on the end, or the outer parts of my eyelid, just to kind of create like a shadowy effect. And I'm gonna go in with this black brush. Do not know where I got it from. It doesn't have a name on it, so I couldn't even tell y'all. But like I said, we're just gonna go in on the outer corners, and we're just gonna blend. Here, let's see. We're gonna go in on the outer corners and we're just gonna blend. And this is Reese's and Brownie. And we're just gonna work this on the inner part of the outer part of our eyelid. Just to create like some dimension, kind of add a layer of base value. I'm gonna drag it into my crease and just kind of blend it in. And we're gonna build it. I tap off the excess shadow so it doesn't build up too much. And we're just kind of gonna build it up. Now with this tiny brush, we are going to do a cut crease. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte concealer. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't talk. But I'm gonna go with my Tarte concealer, and we're just gonna carve out my eyelid. Yeah, there's the cut crease. We're gonna go in with the light shadow. This one right here. We're gonna go with this pink shade right here, this light pink peachy shade. And we're gonna pack it on the lid just so it does not crease. Just like that. We're gonna go with this hot pink first. It's hot pink. I mean Hottie. It's called Hottie. This is in the Remember Me palette. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at that. Very pigmented. We're gonna take this thin brush right here and we're gonna go ahead and go into that pink. And we're just gonna start to pack it on the outer part of that cut crease. So I just like to go in and pat it on. So that's how it's coming along. And then we're gonna go back in with that brush that we used for the brown and we're just gonna blend. We're gonna blend the edges out. We're gonna go back in with some of those two browns just so we can enhance. We're gonna be packing a lot of colors. I mean, we're gonna continue to pack a lot. So be prepared, y'all. And then we're gonna go in and pack one more time with the pink just so it is set. I always tell my girls, you know, put as much as you want. This is what I like to do. You don't have to put as much as me, but I want my pink to pop. So that's gonna be the first layer of pink. I'm gonna go in with this romance color, and we're gonna put that right on top of the color we just put on. Just to kind of give it a little bit more of a, you know, lighter look to blend in with the Hottie color that we put on there. And we just kind of go back and forth with the two pinks and build them up to your liking. So I went back in with Hottie a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop. Go back in with that brush, that brown brush. I mean the brush that we used for the brown shadow, and we're just gonna blend. And then we are gonna go in with this color right here. So this is called Perky. It's like a light pale pink that's really glittery. So we're gonna go in with that and we're gonna put that in the corner of our eye. Go with this little thin brush and we're gonna pack this on as well. So we're gonna go in with it and we're gonna layer it right here on top of the lid, and then we're gonna bring it into our crease. Brush to give it that faded out look. Just like that, yeah. So I'm gonna do my other eye, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the face. So I'm back. I did my eyes, as you guys can tell. Face is prime. We're gonna go in with our foundation. We're gonna do a test run because, like I said, I want to use Morphe, but I'm not sure if this matches me right now. So we're gonna do a tester on my face with this brush just to see if this Morphe color matches me. No. No. She's way too bright right now. I'll try this light out. So that's what it looks like, y'all. Way too bright. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do Maybelline for our foundation. This is in the shade 360, which is Mocha. Let's put this up. This is in the shade 360 Mocha. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put it on our foundation brush. And we're just gonna go ahead and go in. So I wanna try a new technique, and I'm not gonna put foundation under my eyelids because of course I'm gonna be putting concealer up there, so there's really no point. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. Let's spray my face. We're gonna go ahead with my e.l.f. setting spray, spray my face. Put that foundation on, and we're gonna go ahead and blend it. I do like this foundation because it does blend very nicely. No rush to blend. Make sure you blend, y'all. And I think that becomes the issue with a lot of women when it comes to makeup, is that you guys may be in a rush or you're doing your makeup late. You have to have patience to do your makeup, especially if you're kind of new. The blending is very important. If you're not blending your face, that's probably why you look at a mess. No shade, friend. I'm gonna go in with, we're gonna do blush first. This blush, like I said, is usually pretty pigmented, so we're gonna do 3 little dots is what we're gonna do. Okay. This is the e.l.f. blush. This is in the color Crush, I think. Coral Crush. Go in with this big fluffy brush. This is gonna blend up with our liquid blush. So we're just gonna blend this out and blend it up. We might have to rebuild this, but like I said, y'all, I'm trying a new technique. In the video that I seen this girl did, she did her blush and then her concealer. So I said I wanted to try it. Yeah, y'all, like I was saying, back to our topic at hand. But yeah, my last relationship, it did just teach me a lot. In my last situationship, it just taught me a lot as far as what I want in a man, and what I should be expecting out of a man. I shouldn't be expecting the bare minimum from a man, just because I'm not gonna say that's the norm, but that's usually, you know, how women can be. We're gonna go in with concealer. This is the Camo e.l.f. I'm gonna put this under my eyes, my down the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's belt, and then my chin. Brush. This is a high def brush. I got this from the store in the mall. I've started to use fluffier brushes when it comes to my concealer. So yeah, of course we're gonna spray our face. And I'm gonna work up. So I'm gonna start with my chin. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna do my eye under my eyes last. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to tell you guys like the makeup products I'm using and the steps I'm doing, but I'm also trying to tell you guys what the topic at hand. But yeah, my last relationship just taught me a lot as far as what should I expect from a man and what a man should do. I feel like being a woman, especially of color, growing up, like society doesn't expect you to be loved properly. And I feel like that's where a lot of our young black women go wrong and our young black girls go wrong, because we just search for love in the wrong places. And anyone that gives attention, we kind of give into it. But like I said, I feel like in this relationship, I definitely learned that it's easy to get a man. Honestly, that's probably the easiest thing you can do as a woman is get a man. Because these men nowadays, I'm not gonna say they only want one thing, because depending on where you're looking, that's not true. Not all men only want one thing, but it's like it's easier to get a man nowadays. That's the easiest thing you can get. So if you're not getting a man with something of value, like he don't got nothing to offer, he don't got no career plan, no goals, he not, you know, putting you in a better space, then it's like a man is the last thing you should be bragging about. But that's just my opinion. I just feel like I said, a man is the last thing a woman should be worried about, unless it's a man with goals. And like I said, nowadays, these men don't got too many goals other than laying up under a woman, possibly having kids that they might not take care of, and so forth and so forth. But like I said, my last relationship, he kind of taught me that, like, basically that if a man is not coming with something to offer, if he's not doing something different than the last man did, there's nothing to brag about. Really nothing to brag about. So I'm glad that, you know, I kind of took that into perspective, and I did learn something in that relationship. Especially being that, you know, I'm getting older. I'm tired of dealing with the same men that I was dealing with at high school. Tired of going through the same things I was going through in high school with a man. Now that I'm 24. And I feel like also, I know at least about where I live, the men in my state, the bare minimum any grown adult should have is a car, a place, and a job. That is not something I'm going to praise a man about, and I don't expect a man to praise me about it because I'm an adult. That's what I'm supposed to have. But I really just noticed that men nowadays, they don't even have that. And if they do have it, they expect something like a prize, and it's just like, no shade, boo, but that's not a prize. That's something you should have. I'm just bobbing on y'all, but I don't know how I feel about this light. I feel like it's too bright. Then we're gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and we're just gonna put this in the corner of my eyes. I'm gonna let this sit while this is sitting up and blend out, like around my chin and my forehead. Go with that same brush, and we're just gonna pat in the inner part of my eye. I'm not gonna drag this out like I did that other concealer. I'm gonna go like halfway into my eye, and that's it. You can drag it down. I know I was probably all over the place, but I'm just more so focused on myself now. Kind of better on myself. Of course, I want to find love. Everybody wants to be in love. Everybody wants to, you know, find their person, but I'm just not in no rush. I'm going to let, you know, my person come to me, and when the time is right, I will know it. I will know it. We're going to go back in with that foundation brush and just blend all of those harsh lines out. We are gonna go in with that blush again because it didn't really work like I wanted to. And I wanted to pop. Consider right under where we put that highlighter. Let me put that blush. And we're gonna go around our forehead and down the bridge of our nose. Like I said, we're trying a new technique. I usually don't conceal, at least liquid concealer, around my nose. So fingers crossed we don't mess up. Or it don't mess up the look. I ain't gonna say mess up, but it don't mess up the look. This concealer is definitely not as dark as I thought, but it's okay. We're gonna blend upwards for our concealer, like outwards kind of, just so we can give it the look. And with our foundation brush, we're going to try to lighten this out. We're going to go in with that blush again. We're just going to do 2 dots this time because we did put it underneath it, so. We're gonna go in with our powder. So I'm gonna use the Fit Me powder. This is in the shade medium. We're gonna go ahead and powder up under our eyes. This is probably one of my favorite parts. We're gonna go in with this big fluffy brush and we're just going to literally dust everything off. I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop blush palette. I like to mix all the colors together and dust off the excess and go ahead and build up our blush. This palette, I've been having this palette for years, so again, not too much on me. We're gonna use these 2 shades. As you can see, I use them out. Go ahead and press this in just to kind of get rid of any shadowy look. Then we're gonna go in with our e.l.f. setting spray and we're gonna go crazy. I go crazy with the spray. I can't even talk. I go crazy with setting spray. Of course you don't have to, but I do. So let's go. Then I'm gonna go in with this highlighter. This is the Wonder Beauty After Hours highlighter. This is what it looks like, if you guys can see. I want to try to get into it. So we're gonna do our eyelashes next. I'm gonna wear this pin right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do those off camera, and then I'm going to come back and we're gonna do our lippy together. And then yeah, that would be the end of the video. Yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next clip. Okay, y'all. So I had to change eyelashes, but I try to do my bottom, put some mascara on my bottom eyelash, but I really don't have any. Go in under my eyelid, and we're going to add that hot pink. We're gonna mix the hot pink and romance together, and we're just gonna put it on our water lid. I'm gonna go in with the black eyeliner right under my eye. we are gonna go ahead and get into our lips. So we are gonna go in with these 3 things for our lip. My lip, I can't even hold it. But this is the e.l.f. lip oil that I got in my last video. I showed you guys in the last video. And then this is the LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color. I've had this for a while too. And this is the pencil. So we're gonna outline our lips. I'm gonna do it a little different than normal. I usually just outline my lips, but I think I'm gonna shade in the ends as well. So let's see. Then we're gonna go in with our matte lips. I'm just gonna focus it on the middle of my lip. Then we're gonna go in with our lip oil from e.l.f. This is in the color Pink Quartz. I'm just gonna add this right on top. Well, let me clean off my piercings. But yeah, y'all, this is the final look. I know this part video has been a journey because this is my first video in the girls' room. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Throughout the process, we'll definitely get better. We'll definitely have a better setup. And yeah, we'll definitely probably have better topics to talk about. I hope you guys did enjoy the video though. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys like this, like the segment on my YouTube channel, let me know down in the comment section down below if you guys want to see more of them. If you guys have any looks that you guys want me to try, you could DM me on Instagram or you could send them to me on TikTok. That will be down in the description box. So yeah, make sure you guys check out my description box and all my videos. If you don't, all my social media have other links if you guys may be interested in. But yeah, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is how it came out. I'll try to show you like different setting lights. So this is like white light. This is what we will look like. And then this is our yellow lights. And what it will look like with the flash on. So this is what she looks like in low lighting with flash. We'll definitely take pictures, so you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, y'all, if you guys liked the video, like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Bye.